So, their previous vacation having been kind of thwarted, they decide to have another vacation. And this time, they invite Princess Daisy as well. They all together, Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Daisy, go to Earth to take a vacation, where Mario takes everybody on another globe-trotting golf tour. But for some reason, Mario is kind of a jerk on this, and doesn't let the princesses play golf.
Also, he's really bad at it.
He's really out of practice. And, so Peach gets very angry, because she has a terrible time on this vacation, just watching Mario be bad at golf. So, when the vacation's over and they get back to the kingdom, the Mushroom Kingdom, the princess has to punish Mario. And, so Mario is stripped of his noble title, he is stripped of his land and castle, and he is forced to become the court jester.
Mario the Juggler.
So he juggles for the entertainment of the court, when the Yoshis, who have just been, freed again and are now, starting to, ally with the Mushroom Kingdom and form, official relations with them. The Yoshis come and bring, this, strange Yoshi sport game that they invented. Mario is forced to perform it for the entertainment of the court. And at this point, Mario starts to sell out hard.
Probably because without his title, he doesn't have the access to the gold coins.
Yeah, he lost his castle. He doesn't have land. He doesn't have a house in the Mushroom World anymore. So he really starts selling out. He starts selling his likeness and the likenesses of his friends, everybody he knows in the Mushroom World, to various places on Earth for various purposes, to printing companies, to children's coloring books, to typing tutorial software, to graphical software, and all these things. Very big selling out. Until one day, Mario has another weird adventure. Mario and Luigi are just kind of wandering around the Mushroom World. They're just sort of looking for something to do to help Mario regain his status, rebuild his reputation with the princess. Which, I mean, the best way to do that is to find Bowser and stop whatever he's doing, which is probably bad. So they're going along, and there's they see a fortress that Bowser has built somewhere, and then a magic typewriter falls out of the sky. And Mario tries to use it to destroy the fortress, but Mario is such a bad typist that the magic typewriter explodes and is blown into pieces, and then they have to scramble around all over to gather the pieces of the typewriter and put it back together and learn typing along the way. And then they get the typewriter and they type properly and destroy the fort with magic by dropping a big magic block from the sky to crush it. And this does, in fact, for whatever reason, convince the princess to lift Mario's punishment. So he's no longer in disgrace with the kingdom, and he can start rebuilding his life there. And the first thing that he does to start rebuilding his life there is do some racing. So Mario decides to bring go-kart racing to the Mushroom World. So they because Mario loves racing. That's kind of the big thing he loves. That's his thrill. So he brings that idea to the Mushroom World, and they love it. And so the princess puts together the first Mushroom Kingdom Grand Prix race. And even Bowser is allowed to join in on this. Because the princess The princess has kind of an appearance to keep up. She's got kind of a brand where she's the magnanimous ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom, helping to try to reform this oafish brute in the neighboring kingdom. So, Bowser joins the Mushroom Kingdom Grand Prix. Also, Junior is there.
Donkey Kong Jr.
Donkey Kong Jr., who has given up the title of the Donkey Kong. He has passed it down to his son now, because he's, at this point, given up on ever finding his father again. He's lost in space forever. He's mourned and he's over it, and now he has become a diplomat. He is the official Kong liaison to the Mushroom Kingdom. So he is also there, and he joins in the race, and they all have a wonderful time racing go-karts. But while they're doing that, Bowser decides, things aren't going so well with conquering the Mushroom World. But there is this other world out there that he knows about now. And he discovers another portal, another path to reach Earth from the Mushroom World through the Arctic. Or was it the Antarctic? South Pole. It was the South Pole. So Bowser builds a castle in the South Pole on Earth, or possibly on like the crossroads between the worlds. But he builds a castle there, and he decides he's going to start trying to melt the polar ice caps to kind of hold Earth for ransom. Mario and Luigi go there to stop him, of course. Mario gets kidnapped instantly.
And for some reason, Mario is missing.
So, when Mario goes into the castle and doesn't come out, Luigi has to go in and rescue him, and Luigi's kind of vicious about it. Luigi can get a bit murderous, overzealously murderous, when at least with the Koopas, when his brother's safety is on the line. So he fights the Koopalings and goes. They have portals all through this castle that they have built, reaching to locations all across the Earth, where they have also been stealing cultural artifacts from around the world, including King Kong, which they stole from the Empire State Building. And so Luigi, while doing this, also goes and visits all these places around the world and returns their artifacts to their proper places, and becomes globally renowned as a great hero. But possibly Mario gets some of the credit, I don't know. But then Luigi gets up to the top of Bowser's castle after rescuing all the artifacts, and throws Bowser off of the castle into the ice of the Antarctic, where he freezes and shatters and dies again. And he saves Mario, and they go home. Right, during this, Yoshi was also instrumental in helping Luigi. Yoshi walked across the ocean repeatedly from the Antarctic to every area that Luigi was visiting to help him get back, because all of the return pipes were guarded by Pokies.
We know that Yoshis are capable of traveling very long distances without needing rest.
And also that they don't need to breathe underwater.
This is true. Mario sometimes does.
So, after this, Mario decides to reward Yoshi with lots of cookies.
Yoshi's cookies.
And Yoshi gets a real taste for cookies, which end up becoming the currency of Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, that's a little weird.